Hello everyone and welcome back to Scottish Lad Darts channel. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing a set of the Unicorn Gary Anderson Phase 4s in 25 gram, available in other weights as you will see in the close-up section when I'm explaining over the stats and dimensions. But let's just crack on with it. Right everybody, here we go. We have a nice close-up look to the Unicorn Gary Anderson Phase 4. As you can see, it's a kind of nice looking dart, that's for sure. 90% tungsten, and as I said, manufactured by Unicorn. As you can see with the Unicorn logo in there, alongside Gary Anderson's signature, which is on obviously the top of the barrel. It's got a lovely tapered nose with that obviously LP style grip or that micro grip, whatever you want to call it personally. These aren't the original points. The original points, as you probably know, are the Unicorn CD points. I added these just because it eliminated the lip and it makes the transition between dart and point that much smoother. Also come as barrels only, which a lot of people will not like. I've just obviously put a set of Unicorn gripper 4 stems on and the Gary Anderson flights. Quite hard to find now, those flights by Gary Anderson. Now you can pick these up for around $42.95 from most retailers. From doubletopdarts.com, for example, do them for $42.95. Now these come in a variety of weights for steel tip. They come in 21, 23, 25 and 27. I am reviewing the 25 gram model. And as you can see, the grip is just a twin ring grip from probably just at the end of the nose right up to the end of that smooth section at the rear. And in there, it's a comfortable level 3.5 grip. There is some grip on that nose which could be good for referencing with your fingers. But with it being that LP style grip, it does get a really kind of dirty, grimy, and it chips quite easily. The twin ring is, as you can imagine, it's just your plain twin ring grip, as you can see. Like Gary Anderson obviously uses very well. Bit of a smooth section at the back, which for me as a rear gripper isn't very well done. In the front section I'll actually slightly alter my grip so I can get the feeling of the grip. As I said, it comes obviously with barrels only, hence why I added the Unicorn Gripper 4 and the Gary Anderson flights. For some reason the flights don't want to come back off of there, so they're pretty much stuck on there, which isn't something I'd usually say for a Unicorn set of stems. But as I say, $42.95 for a 90% tungsten dart by the former 2-time back-to-back world champion Gary Anderson. Not too bad. Now these points are obviously the Red Dragon Trident ones. You can get them on the Red Dragon website. The darts themselves, it's a very close, kind of unique style that is very similar to Johnny Clayton's. And obviously Gary Anderson played really well with Johnny Clayton's when he was over in the US of A8. But lovely, lovely dart. Grip level, as I say, on a scale of 1 to 5 in my opinion, is 3.5. But I've gave you all the necessary information on the Gary Anderson Phase 4s. Let's get them over to the board and we'll see how we got on with them. Guys, here we are in the front section for the Gary Anderson Phase 4s and 25 gram. Touch too heavy for me for what I've been throwing recently, but nonetheless it feels really, really nice in the hand. Obviously they come as barrels only, so I've supplied my own setup, which actually does throw the balance off slightly towards the front. But nonetheless, obviously when I get the grip right, I'm not used to throwing on that grip section. I'm normally at that smooth band right at the rear. But once I got used to that grip, they were really comfy to throw. The grip certainly didn't slip anywhere, and it just feels like an overall comfortable grip. It's not too an aggressive grip, but it's not enough grip, if that makes sense. There's going to be plenty of grip there for most people. That tapered nose is going to account for a lot of good grouping when it comes to scores. Obviously I added the 26mm point on simply because I found that the CD points were slightly too long for me on this particular barrel, being 55.1mm. The 25 gram is a wee bit wider as well at 7mm. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's too thick, but for me it feels too thick for the way I like to grip. I feel as if it's a bit too much in my hand. Nonetheless, Unicorn have manufactured a really nice looking dart, and a great dart on that being for Gary Anderson. As you've seen in the throne section, he did hit plenty of 180s back in the day when he was using these. The only downside is they don't come with your flights and stems. A lot of people do prefer that they come with stems and flights, but just because it's easier for them just to get them out the box, set them up, and away they go. But not everyone likes using supplied setups, especially for resale value. You see them a lot on Facebook and stuff. But as I say, the Gary Anderson Phase 4's outstanding dart, as well as I didn't throw them very well. But great darts, great price. Let's go and get wrapped up. There we go again, guys. That was my review of the Unicorn Gary Anderson Phase 4 and 25 gram, also available in 21, 23 and 27 gram. Stupidly I forgot to check for soft tip, but I'm pretty sure you can get these in soft tip as well. I'm pretty sure I've seen them somewhere on soft tip. Let me know what you think of these Gary Andersons in the comment section down below. I will also put a picture up of them in the community tab, just for those of you who would like a wee closer look at the grip and obviously the darts in the setup I've put on, etc. Maybe put a wee collage or something. But as I say, let me know what you think of the Gary Anderson Phase 4s in the comment section down below. For me personally, I don't know whether it was the nose, the width, or the overall length, because it's 55.1 millimeters, so it is a very long dart. It just didn't feel comfortable in my hand, in my opinion, because obviously these reviews are based on my opinion, my honest opinion, I have to say. But the smooth section does let a lot of rear grippers down, especially if that's where you grip right at the back. You can get the stems that add obviously that wee bit of grip, but you'd prefer it on the barrel rather than having to alter to go all the way up to the stem, especially when a lot of people don't throw like that naturally. The nose, as I say, great for grouping. The only thing is it does get dinged up and dirty really easily. Something that's easily cleaned if you've seen my how to clean your darts videos. But as I say, let me know what you think of these down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe while you are there. Stay safe out there, and of course, keep on darting.